Sure, guys, welcome back to Speaker Nawe. We are back 2025 interview to Qala. So today is basically one of the local rappers wakhona apha wasemvumelwano. So Tix Delta, welcome to Speaker Nawe, friend.
Shabasha, Khodman, I'm good. How are you?
Hayi ngiyaphila yo. Dala sifuna ukuyiphusha le way. I'm glad this is qale ngawo because wena umuntu esimchesa kakhulu last year. So cover kahle friend.
No, I'm still good. I'm still rolling, man. And yeah, man, I appreciate qaphela very good dala. Like it's been a minute, honestly. Like I think since back 2022,
yeah, 2022
during that pushing P thing,
this was the first time I won perform.
Yeah. So it's been like 3 years, 2 years or something,
Yeah, when umuntu scarce because sinas always sikhona lapha. I'm glad to feel Speaker Nawe. So igama lakho lokurapper utholiphi?
Tix Delta is a name that I like. I'm a nerd of some sort. So like that derive from like the initials of Ikamalam, like I'm a Kamam, and then like some part of it is kind of nerd because it's calling that nerd. So like Tix, it's like initials. I'm a Kamam. I think people might know Thomas, Inga, and then I don't want to disclose that.
Okay. Ngiyabona in a history igama lakho bengithi nje igama owazithalona.
But then Delta is just a symbol of change. So I think now might represent change. I hope my music brings change to abantu. So
wena as umuntu ozalwe lapha Qumbu lento hip hop itholephi because akuyona i-city like wena as umuntu ohlala Qumbu like itholephi le hip hop?
Honestly, I grew around hip hop like background. Like Qumbu used to play a lot of hip hop growing up. It's just that I didn't pay attention. Like in Gomez Niti, I start to notice now that I know most of Ingoma Zakdala as a hip hop. It's just that I was not paying attention back then, but Zazidlala around me. But now, like Ukala, like to compose my own stuff, it was 2016. I think back in 2016, that was the first time I ever wrote and recorded a song.
So your brother was also a rapper, no?
No. He was just a fan of hip hop. He was just playing a lot of music and Mamela like lots of genres. 1 minute Mamela Mpaqanga, hip hop, like he's just diverse into the market.
And when I did some record like show direction hip hop,
not at all.
Just want to record.
Not at all. It was just a game. It's as like I was not even sure if this was bangling down the movie right now because when we started, I think like one of my friends came through the mini and like he has an earphone in yake, he was a recorder and he has a beat. At that point, I don't even know what's a beat. I don't even know what's a recording about. But then Kaba, like the previous day, he recorded a song of some sort. Then I'm Mamelis, and I'm like, oh, this thing is real. Almost like he's serious. And then like I was keen to like try it out, and then it just went from there.
So Ispaza ugewasenza una before because I think
that's where we all started. Both majority because like I'm saying, Uputwam was listening to a lot of music. So Pizzo, he was listening to that, and I'm like Sally influence. So Eminem, I was taking influence from there and there. But up on that color corner mostly was Ispaza, and it was a kind of a bad time because I think Bongo Buksa Tumela Machita, like the SZ, like Amahomsha, all those things, but like then it had inspiration because they were making real music and back then. It's just that maybe influence your corner and then the promoter back then, but I started there.
So Glabasa America maybe beside Eminem, what influence because music I can feel influence as American.
I listen to a lot of American. I listen to a lot of like a lot of Joyner Lucas, about Hopsy, about NF.
So those real MC like
the real I feel like I'm a rapper's rapper. I'd like to reference myself as a rapper's rapper because most people about understand that it's either you're a real hip hop person or you are a rapper because it's easy for rappers to understand each other. Majority Chita around that I know mostly, but lyricists mostly they just.
But are you aware with Imaketa Semzans like
it is tough, but like
Semzans like for the popularity.
Yeah.
Something easy because hip hop as a nation, I call it big. So we have to balance to pin the
I am trying.
Because hip hop party. The rapper too deep of understanding like they want something simple. So when I want to go commission no my
Hey, me, I just want to tell the story of my life, honestly, man. Wherever it takes me. But then there is hope because when you see like the new stars that are coming up, Abo Kane Kid, the Leo Browns, Abo, who's that puppy? Who's this new cat? But like they are like booming right now. Yeah. Kane Kid, man, they are giving us hope. So we can tell that there is hope for hip hop. Honestly, it's just that we just need proper marketing and all of those.
Yeah, because I feel like le yokuba deep kuma lyric.
Oh yeah. People, yeah,
Yakulimita in a way because like people they are just trying to listen to rap simple.
Yeah.
Kuba khona just one of you kulaba aba hardcore rappers blow up, but I think
I might be the one, bro.
yeah, you never know. Yeah, just stick to your story.
I might be that one. You see that one? I might be that one.
I think it's more easy to find a commercial market, especially when because already we are rapping in English. Really, the majority about like we can even obtain a market outside South Africa. Just like
that's why I'm like
about STC. So, the direction the decision why to sakala noma
I just now. That color is like even now I do mix a little bit of Xhosa in my raps because obviously I represent Ivutiam background, so about everything. But that's not where I started. English, if you get but like mostly that's better than Xhosa. I think kwa ingoma yethu yokuqala yayiNgu-Asidlala Nabantwana. It was just a Xhosa thing, just a careless thing. But then as I grew and started to understand like the true meaning of this thing, I was like, hey man, I need a wider audience. And then English, since it's common, obviously I want to tell my story and I need people to hear me. So English was the option. But Xhosa, obviously, dog, I do know how to rap.
Yeah, because abantu abaningi understand like it's not about English, but it's about the culture.
Yeah.
Because for example, we have someone like AK.
Exactly.
Ube in touch the culture without saying even.
You see, dog, exactly right. He was here.
They are not aware that we have to say something in the sense about South Africa without even who's tipping who's closer. But are you a fan of Xhosa crap? Because
I am, but not
for you.
I do love Xhosa trap, but I have like specific taste. I have specific people. Because the way you handle your trends. Like every time when this thing is booming, a crowd and then they mess it up. Because the Xhosa trap when it started, it was a dope movement, man. It was promising. I was like, hey, at least there's hope for like culture, But then I'm a cheetah, by overpopulator, and then they just messed the whole thing up.
I feel like it's because I got for money change the proper. That's why everyone so that by the time it proper South Africa because it's big Eastern Cape, but I got cool like coach like big because I feel like it's a nice chance, especially creepy. Then the creepy is
they just easily digest
vibe because some lyrics are deep. But when I noticed like not to projects like how many projects also in because like
for now I have one official project, but I have a lot of projects. It's just that I don't get time to. You know when you work on something and then you get distracted, and then when you go back to your it doesn't really sound the same as it used to. So I do have a lot of projects. Some are in my PC. Some I leak some songs just for fun.
Some they're in SoundCloud, but I could
they don't. Yeah, they're not official. So I have only one official project that's like out of all like on all streaming platforms. It's like you can get it everywhere.
There's the iconic projects like SoundCloud. Yeah. Proper. I think 2022 or 2023.
The one who SoundCloud. I think project the Nawe SoundCloud. Was it 2020? The other one ish.
Yeah, but there's a feature section. Kids section.
Hello, kids section. Oh.
This is all.
I think it's 2023.
So there was a guy who performed now. We show la MK kindnessly. I don't need group or something no matter.
M Kindness is one of the cats that I started rapping with. Yeah, but like in 2016 we were together. He was one of the guys. We were three actually, but then as we grow up, but then me and my nigga we're still pushing, and that's my nigga, that's my day one right there. We used to be a group, but now we just decided to.
That's what I noticed because from those videos there was a guy who shared his stage there.
Yeah. We used to be like
What was the
Three
name of the group?
Musketeers. The first group, I think in MK we've been in a lot of groups, bro. We've been in a lot of groups. Honestly, as in your groups, it's like they are irrelevant to music because we also had, like when we were growing up from high school, I mean, primary, you needed to have a squad as a machita because
just
the
like
niggas will need to jump you, so that you know that there are niggas who have your back. So, but music-wise, there was a group called, I think WTS. I think it was when there was EWTF like was popping at that time. You see, we just grabbing influence from there, and then we just decided to say WTS. I don't remember about like what
how many members
at that time, but we were three. Yeah, it was the three, and then we outgrew it. WTS. We went to high school, and then we started Tix Squad with the other guy that you saw on stage that day. 24K blanks, 24K blanks. Me, 24K blanks for M Kindness. We started it, M Kindness, and then we added the 24K blanks in the process, and then it was a dope movement for some time.
Yeah, but are you still cool, niggas?
Now we cool, no beef, no
I know,
nothing.
I know the way my groups like.
Oh nah, it was no bad blood.
There's always the clash of machita.
Yeah, and you actually what is man. I don't think it was when he Cash Times now was the splitter, like a lot of groups J. And I was like, hey dog, I don't want to wait until we look on something bad, then split it in a bad way. It wasn't like peacefully go our separate ways. We can still work as a machika, we cool. Spadala and yeah.
So let's call me album the official one.
Yes sir. The Graveyard LP.
So like you like it's process maybe we record it. It
took me about 3 years to finish the whole thing. It came in as in like just a small idea. Actually, Graveyard was a song, of me just addressing. If you listen to the song, I don't want to really go into detail, but J-Ways are in the past. You see, I'm not a guy who sees eye to eye with my biological father. You see, so it was just me trying to bury like Zonge, all the bad blood and everything, just speak my mind because I've been quiet for a long time, not speaking about things. Abantu abaninzi, they don't know much about like childhood yam, and then I just wanted to try to bury all that things. So it was just a song, but then I was like, hey, there's a lot to uncover here, so I might as well.
One song is not enough.
Yeah, one song. I don't think I can put it in one song, not at all. So that's
okay. So in terms of production, maybe Uspani no band we
project. Production wise, I work with a lot of producers. I prefer to reach out to like producers on the internet, but I do have Undo Uzuchi Boy from Q-Town because I always at some point I have to like put on my hometown. So I have Uzuchi Boy.
I thought that is Uzuchi Cook Dog. Ule ngomi way up.
Yeah, it is Zuchi Boy.
Oh, Zuchi Boy. It's not the other Zuchi.
Nah, not Zuchi Cook. Nah.
It's only Peter.
Yeah.
The time news I thought me no, I know.
Yeah, I work with Zuchi Boy. I work with Pablo too, especially on the song. There's this song. The storyline vanished. Yeah, like I worked with Pablo. Actually, like it's more like a collab because the beat I took it from a producer online, and then the niggas of Pablo I think on the first part of the beat, the intro of the beat, and then he most of the production, like engineering a project, Pablo. I just recorded and then I send it to Pablo because trust. Let's go.
I know.
That's my dealer right there.
It's tight. And in how many tracks? 15 or?
It's 15 songs.
15 songs.
15,
yeah, that's a lot of.
And it's more like a bar because 15 is a lucky number for me, because Q-Town is XV and XV we Roman numerals. It's like 15. So I derived that thing. I was like, this is for XV, so I need to make it 15 because XV Q-Town. But yeah,
deep. I know. I think he projects in like it's tight and it must be expensive because that's another thing I wonder about. I noticed.
Yeah, bruh, making music is a hell of a thing, bruh. It costs a lot, but for me, it's more like a investment. So I don't really pay mine as much as more Cooper. They were like yeah. But I'm like,
if we say 15 tracks, I understand because guys are complaining about making one single a year.
Imagine, bro.
So if you're gonna put up
15 songs, yeah. Yo, it's a hell of a job. But what can we say? It's a dope-ass investment, bro. What goes around comes around, for sure.
So maybe around it's all Qumbu, maybe Monfroy. Bakhona abantu sabafuna kuma features like
yo, baninzi, bro. You see me, I like to observe from a distance and I pick. I don't just pick anyone. I'm cool with working with anyone, but when it comes to my thing, like when I'm working with my music, bro, I need to be picky. So there are a lot of artists. I can name a few, especially about Qumbu and Solo. Apa Qumbu, the niggas that I'd like to work with. I think it's K1 I mess with K1 Sam. I don't think most people know him that much, but he's a dope-ass artist. K1 Sam, I think what's it? K1. I'm not sure. I don't want to name me Lali J, but K1 Sam, he's a vocalist. He's a nigga and he's a dope-ass voice. Unique voice. Yo, Nabile, bro. When I first heard him cheat, I was like, damn, this nigga, bro. Yo, that nigga. And then I think Luda Verge. I'd like to work with the Luda Verge. Dope-ass cat.
And now you feature no Lud?
Nah, bro, not at all, dog. I did kind of send him a project, I think 2 years back, but then I think Jake was busy, and then he ended up landing on someone else, and I got dropped Nangola track later, but it's a bigger name, and it's a Tata artist, and a solo artist. I don't want to disclose them now, but Abandaban Fuluisha for sure, because I do, when you have something and it cheese, bro, it stay inside you, like
but we have to keep
sometimes,
it
I'm trying to keep it inside, but sometimes,
that is one of the professions we practice also like level because maso la practice ama deal ama NDA
that thing
you can work with your beyonds and then try chill
to relax I will fail
so that is a part of the game
but there's a lot of cares solo about Mzikado, one of the dopest producers that I know about underground. Mzikado, I would love to work with that nigga, and we do talk. You see, like most of the niggas that I want to work with, I'm already in motion with them. I'm already talking with them. It's just a matter of time. More like you interview. We've been talking, but just a matter of time. You see, so I'm that kind of person. But that means I can tabo. I already have no legend. I already have no legend.
Yeah, I think something like especially you and Loot.
Oh yeah.
I think the future makes sense.
Dope ass cat, bro. Yo, he makes a lot of dope music that I mess with.
I know. I think I know. He the sense of
Luda. You know what to do, bro.
Asombonisa mhlobo azomxelela.
Yeah.
So this year 2025 anything because when umuntu already every year you drop something.
Yeah. Nah, so, 2025 we are here already, bro. There's a feature that will be dropping. I think on January. It's me and Sir Saucy. I'm not sure if you
I'm noticing I think way up.
Yeah.
That is my favorite song on the album. They try and kumula everything.
Oh, yeah. So Sir Saucy will be working on something. He will be dropping something. I think it's me, no Kid Section. So it's a single that will be dropping, and it's about 2025.
Or open so slow.
So single I say Khoza. So in Mvumelwano now. Mvumelwano, bro. Mvumelwano, bro.
Dope. The styles I guess unique. Like,
yeah.
I think labantu esingawafaki leli kale crepe. Not just Khoza crepe, just crepe. No, it's really presents unique kakhulu. Okay, so nkuka but anything esingalindela like
for me,
tape, no
I might drop something good. Like, cause like I said, I have a lot of music. It's just unfinished. I am working on like I said, I have a lot of projects. I do have a project where it's like I'm experimenting different sounds. I do tap in a young piano song there just to see how like I fit in that criteria, and then I do have some soulful R&B songs too.
So I can stick away.
It's just me too, just pushing the boundary at this point. Otherwise, I'm not leaving rap, not anytime soon, not ever. I hope. It's just to tap in a different bag, because many people say I rap a lot, bro, and like you said, they don't really like to digest into a lot deep. So I'm just giving them something, and ironically,
maybe so. Maybe ngakhona ukulenda nasemaredweni because bafuna ama melodies eredweni. They don't care much about ama lyrics. And about some visuals, because we have 15 tracks, like, when are you shooting music videos, bro?
Hey, bro, me, nothing has nippers, bro. I just shoot a dope ass clip, promote the song, and I'm out of there. But I am planning on making visuals, but not on the songs or on Graveyard. I'll make you see, I want to, when I drop in visuals, I want to drop the song with the visuals, not drop a song and then visuals after. So, you know, say, unreleased, unknown, try to keep it and then shoot the visuals, try as much as possible.
So you drop a same time.
So when I'm dropping the song, the visuals drop too, so that at least, because they already heard the song, so they don't understand. But like, why should we watch that?
But I think, you're thinking, because music is so fast, it pays fast. I think proper a video nengoma on the same day, it is a bad idea, because following week, at least hold the video maybe 1 week, no 2 weeks. So that must be again about Qumbu.
Point, that's point. But that's what I usually do with the snippet promo that I do,
because I think it pays
time to time.
Pace of music is too fast. Like move fast. Like that's why we must stop dropping one single a year. At least after 6 months, we drop something.
But we have a tendency of thinking single Kendrick, just drop a thing here.
And then push, like when we drop EP, LP no 16. And guys, when we are interviewed, I'm coming to radio station. Like even now,
this is the first interview, but like honestly, I've been like when I'm in Cape Town, I usually get either booked from me, like school wise, so I do promote it in some type of way by performing there, and then people start to recognize, who's this Tix Delta, blah blah blah, this. Because number wise, it is in a good pace. I mess with the numbers and what it's doing, and So I'm promoting. It's just that I'm not putting a lot of effort in the promotion. And that's kind of a bad thing, because the investment now is kind of...
Especially if you could invest in 15 tracks. You have to push.
And now I'm just dropping in. I'm not minding.
That is a lot of money.
Now
so I'll push, like, coming to radio station, even my local newspapers, like, I feel like I'm an artist, man, like, PR and guys used to push back in the days. They used to push, even like Puma Bantu, like Bamba and speakers, like music they used to push, like the old way, like Bepata Mahad Kopanje.
It's Banins.
No, I guys, but in Chile, the but in Chile and the internet. Internet supports anything a pop. If you are pop internet, you have to push.
Sure, so you can't fight so.
Even this year, like there was someone who still no, we are not pushing your channel. You need to promote this thing. If you have to go to schools, you have to go to schools. You can get maybe at least 100 subs in a day schooling, just open your roads and stuff. So now I'm fire low mentality. At least when I think it's like internet, I know.
One time,
visible, active. Especially
on
YouTube, because one thing is on YouTube. I'm a link will expire. Anything that you do there, even after 5 years, we're born. Okay, I did this. We're born in progress.
Growth.
We are born because everything is there. Abanye ba record for you go stick online after a year.
How are you gonna tell like you growth yako if you don't drop the music?
Exactly. Exactly. And then I look drop a single in pinning back against Jonah, because sometimes we don't get to see the stories like what you said in Graveyard, you project personally, we parallel time and stuff about. So anyone also catch up when right now, they can go back, they'll catch up. But if you don't drop them, singing like Zolalala one song,
and then
I understand and maybe that song like so I'm a project about legal. I hope this year also crop something. Not just
for sure. Nah.
Not just
I'll keep it in my mind.
About when you so calling no right track January already to interview. So I think it's so push out. So, but when funny performance, but ngizwa ngathi awukab ready, because siqhele ama rappers maybe khona lana isho bevala nge performance, but uthi sishuthe on another time. So, but from ama tracks akho la wakhona nge internet so wa recorder before yiphi ngoma maybe o feel comfortable with performer with crowd like khona I crowd.
There's the Vanished song, which is like one of the most, I don't know why, when I wrote the song, it's kind of a personal song because that's where I really direct, like, address the whole father and thingy matter. Who graveyard no vanished, where I really dive deep into whatever like I need. So it's that song, and it's funny because when I recorded and when I wrote the song, I was really in my feelings and in a dark place. But when I'm performing it, like in reception your corner, it makes me feel like proud of myself for what I did. And yeah, so it's that vanished song. Then there's a song called Oxalayo, which features King Joe, a big name in the concert trap. Most people might know King Joe.
Yeah, I know.
Put Respect on the Name, which has 2 features. There's a remix and the original song. The original song features a little issue, which is like a cat from their new homes. So Walapa Nawe. And then the remix has Open Legend by Amazon Legend people. So yeah, Put Respect on the Name, Vanished, and Oxalai. And yeah, those are the 3 songs that I'm really comfortable in performing.
So in terms of my performance, maybe khona la usuka performa khona recently.
Yeah. I performed last performance maybe in November. I didn't perform in December. I was kind of busy. But in November I performed Eskolweni. It was a thingy. There's a res and students and everything. Yeah, it was a gala dinner. Yeah, it was a gala dinner. In a gala dinner.
So when it comes to my shows, do you have a desire maybe to do your own show?
I do. I am planning. More like I'm planning the performance thing. I like to plan anyways up there, especially when it comes to promotion. I say like they well planned and everything. So if show, I say the pants because I don't want to sleep on it.
Because I feel like there's a lack of shows.
Yeah, it shows they lack each other, and most people maybe send these shows that by Ketana designer show, Fago Chombako, it's Chai, and then that. And most year shows vele ubona ba dog attend the artists ubona like the whole fan abantu babukeleyo, they are also going to be on stage in the next 10 minutes and we
it's because invite each homes and
that's the problem. Yeah, abantu tell each home they don't tell the people. Yeah, so we show I'm still putting it on pause, but I'll definitely do my own show and yeah, I need it to be.
No, anenza ama show this say
like basifimba namaholo dog. Qumbu dog, bro, must follow away too, bro.
But I feel like it's in there, like not balancele whole kuphela like yeah. Mani serious ngisho like ngazami indawo even nasela khona amavini like amashisa nyama and stuff. Bakhona umbhelile, bakhona no Silver Tavern. If you are serious about when the show, but nifuna le yasewolo because it is a simple
thing is it's because it's more like it's a town, is a mini CPT, so like most abantu babada in excess because it's down. So kulula ukufumana abantu babazi
inama rooms abaninzi kakhulu. Yes.
Oh yeah, no.
That's why maybe that's why abantu benga pitch up because
that's the problem.
There's the issue of alcohol and stuff. Pressure la khona, event have to be early by maybe by 4. Maybe singqibile and abantu bahathi izinto zasebusuku, especially hip-hop we understand. But I feel like we need more show Qumbu this year.
We need more shows.
That is ready to attend our shows. So sifuna ama invite this because it's futhi content especially outside, outdoors.
Yeah. M-Kindness, bro. M-Kindness and trust that because that pushing P thing, yo, bro, that was successful. That was smooth, bro. You need to do that thing again, man.
Yeah, because now thule ngoku.
Yeah. You do know about like the reason why I didn't interview no Bryce because of his show yako. We met there, no. Yeah.
Some people, show, bro. That's why I created something platform finally so that I can create a place where they can meet because abanye ba rap but
abazani. Yeah, bro. Yo, man, so chuka when I'm seeing your interviews, I'm like, who the fuck is this nigga, bro? Like what?
It's talented apha Qumbu needs.
Yeah.
Strong in needs. And nami the more long ngizama ngilong back discover because angibazi ngoba rapper because our town is small. Ubona ukuthi udibana naye apha au understand udopo kanjani uzamasuza interview ukuthi okay we have someone abafana nabo Luna nomsuthu okay we have abantu be Afro pop like it is something different engaqhilekanga like because even nama artists lawo enza umaskandi dala ngiba invite ke yabo I'm not sure angathi abekho interested because abantu abaningi bathi show yami hip hop. It's not everyone is welcome, but we always see about hip hop.
There's no limitation, man. This is like cute.
It's just this about hip hop. Accessible in needs because they are everywhere and they are always willing to come. Like, Maskandi, like we have to come back, but ufuna ukuza nesigini sakhe omunye
Isha,
ufuna ukuza namagidi ngoma. There's
a lot near that.
And bafuna space outside because bafuna into bafuna ukwenza ngathi promo yabo. No, this is not your show. Ishow yami uzokhamba ku space sami just ukuthetha nje but
the safe space.
Basikanda abekho rap. So I hope babukele this because
hopefully
abekho bazi imvumelwano like
a lot of cast. Yo, baninzi man. There's a nigga that I have a lot of chemistry with called Diggy. I'm not sure if you know Diggy.
No, I'm bingazwa ngayo.
There's a nigga called Diggy right there. Yo, one of the dopest cats. A lot of chemistry there. I think he pushes the same type of shit that I'm on. So lyricist, one of the dopest cats that I know right there. But low key with them, but I can try to talk to her.
Push the numbers just especially nama females because ngeke ngathi ngiyawazama. Yo.
Girls, yeah. I ain't seen any girl this side though, not for real though.
Yeah, there's Miss M. I think Nawe from Mvumelwano. Yeah, she's dope.
Oh yeah, she does have a song, not Digi.
Yeah, she's dope.
Dope.
Yeah, so I think we need to reach out like nama females. Everyone these days, mfuna uspika na. As long une talent, uno music. I repeat, as long as uno music. We don't do interviews for abantu. More on music, at least you must do something beyond rate or something.
Oh yeah.
We have to have a story. We cannot have an interview for 15 minutes. Yeah, this is not a gossip show. Like it's someone who has something real, especially about the media.
Yeah. Pull up on it, guys. The speaker right here, and yeah, we're doing it. Like the radio station, like what's the call radio station?
Sabela FM. I have available Sabela FM.
Also we do, but
we do have Sabela.
Thing is, I tried to contact one of them, but I'm not sure. Nobody. Maybe I got an old number.
I think if we contact about, just go there.
Oh yeah.
This is the easy way of radio station. Not to contact someone to show. Sometimes maybe we block up because I'm van now. But if you go there, radio station, organize it. Community radio station is open for everyone. But in the Chile, again, I book and no, I'm full go radio station. Diesel again down like lots of shows. I corner beside that diesel, but no, I send the music with diesel. We don't have to go to Mundo Yohan. Like there are shows in the breakfast, last time.
Yeah.
They can play your song anyway. So now when you have to visit Isabella, where's it? Just suppose I'm a question.
Try to,
yeah, so but this say who push and you speak now, it's about to feel it.
Now for Rose speaker, man, I've been wanting to. You know what? I also want to join you, Namdi, interview other artists because I feel like maybe I'm more interesting and rappers interviewing other rappers and everything. Yeah. Just make it a dope thing because I mess with the movement. I think Mr. Speaker is the best thing.
We're open, especially this because actually I'm planning a tour.
Yeah,
a tour like maybe Vashilama campus like not
yeah.
even around Upper Qumbu like everywhere because abantu abaningi abana interest bavasi so maybe sinawe campus maybe eBhayi senze A1 eMthatha senze A1 eDurban so khona ukudibanisa abantu abaningi ku space nathi sothola ama numbers because end of the day sifuna ukukhulisa le channel ibe nama numbers ibe nama views ibe nama subs amaningi so that one day must post a video even umuntu unknown izoblock because ama numbers akhona so yona purpose leyo.
Mess with them. No, that's a dope movement. And I mess with what Mr. Speaker is doing because actually, like you're putting us on. This is like the best platform that's going on because like I think by numbers, like I don't think Qumbu is the same number.
I know. This is you will see this year. We'll see this year so pusher this year. So this is opening.
But man, appreciate the time, bro. I appreciate the invitation.
Back to pick about my socials.
Me, I'm everywhere. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Oh, X. YouTube, SoundCloud, AudioMax, Spotify, like you can name it, bro. I just go by the name of Tix Delta, TixDelta, and yeah, that's where you get me. My music out everywhere, and yeah, see speaker.
Away, that was our first episode with Speaker Nawe. Say on Twitter, it's Speaker Nawe. TikTok is Speaker Nawe. And Facebook. Away.
Shout out.
I wonder if it's a